Chris Sharrock. I am 23 years old. I'm from New Zealand. Currently one of the assistant coaches for the New Zealand under-19s badminton team. Been coaching for just on sort of 7 or 8 years now, and yeah, I'm loving it, loving my time working with young players and old players alike, helping people to get better and growing a fantastic sport that I've been a part of for a good majority of my life now. I'm from a very small town, so there weren't many coaches around, so once I kind of hit a point where I was one of the better players in the squad, I sort of found myself helping some younger kids out because there simply weren't other adults to kind of fill that gap. So that's where I started. I started there at 15 years old or 16 years old, coaching little kids, and grew with that. I was doing as much coaching as I was playing as I was growing up, and then yeah, found myself on a couple of coaching courses, and then fortunately enough was noticed and brought into the New Zealand Junior National Program, and I've been there for about 4 years. So again, like I said, loving my time doing what I'm doing, and have been very fortunate to kind of, I suppose, end up on the pathway that I have. I have a very good contact named Leo. He's very, very good and very sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? He's got a very good vision for what needs to be done in this area. Having spent a week with him at the Badminton World Federation Level 2 coaching course in Auckland earlier this year, we sort of linked up and it kind of went from there. I suppose, yeah, here I am. Yeah, it wasn't really anything too specific for me. I was very firm in coming over here that it wasn't anything to do with me per se, as long as I could go away knowing that a good majority, if not all of the players, saw some benefit or got something out of me being over here for the 2 weeks that I have been here. Well, then I know that I would go home happy. So we're on the last day now, and I think for the majority of the players that are here, I think there has been some considerable improvement, and I'm very happy with that. I think working with such a wide variety and level of players is a big challenge, having to suit or tailor sessions to many different needs, but I've really enjoyed the challenge. I've really enjoyed getting to work with a number of different players of different ages and different abilities, and again, yeah, I'm going to go away happy knowing that in my opinion, and from what I've talked to a number of the players, that they've definitely got something out of me being here. Yeah, really good. I think there's, again, as I mentioned, I think there's quite a variety of levels in play. Obviously, in ages as well, across particularly the senior team, there's quite a disparity in age there, but I certainly don't think that is going to hinder. Personally, I think Tahiti is always going to struggle purely based on numbers with the likes of Australia and New Zealand, but I certainly don't see why they don't have a good enough team to kind of finish up on that podium and push for those kind of next couple of places. I certainly think from what I've seen that the skill is there, and the determination and the willingness to train hard as well is all there. So I think if things start to get put in order, and I certainly don't see why there can't be some good results there at some point in the future. Yeah, something really different for me. I've come to a couple of sort of Pacific Islands before, but not for this length of time and to do this sort of thing. So I wouldn't quite go as far as to say eye-opening, but definitely a really, really different experience for me. A positive one as well. I certainly would consider coming back again or somewhere similar if the opportunities came up. Again, like I said, for me the main purpose in me being here was to help players out in some way and to hopefully have them see some benefit in me being here. So again, if all else fails and I can fall back on that as a sort of opinion of how I think my trip went, then I can be nothing but happy. Just train hard. I think from what I've seen, like I said, it's all there. The skill is there, the ability is there. You've just got to keep training, keep pushing. This kind of initiative, like this camp that we've seen the last couple of weeks, is perfect. The only way that it's going to keep moving forward is to continue putting in those hard yards. So again, like I've said, if that happens, I certainly don't see why we can't see more players coming out of Tahiti that are challenging for sort of those top spots in Oceania. So I certainly think it's possible and would love to see that happen.